Hi guys, it's Avine the Introvert here and welcome back to my channel. So I'm just going to jump right on today's topic. Today I'm going to be talking about 5 things that you can do to become a better content creator. Well, initially I'm giving this discussion from my Medium article, which I titled 5 things an introvert can do to be a better content creator. But I feel like these tips can also be applied to people who are more extroverted. Whatever line you fall on, you can use it for your benefit. Okay, so let's get right into it. So tip number 1 is be natural and authentic. The first thing you have to do is you have to ask yourself, what is the best way I can present myself to my audience that actually shows who I truly am? For example, I am a very, busy person. I have a lot going through my mind, so I usually don't have time to pick out fancy outfits. I don't have time for makeup. I honestly think if I had more time, I still wouldn't do makeup. Please don't judge me. That's just who I am, and I like it that way. I mean, everybody has their style, and I've always wanted to do a YouTube video, but I knew that if I presented myself as someone who I don't recognize, it would be very difficult for me to keep that pace. So I decided to come out clean and be who I am. So start with who you are so that you can keep that pace going. You don't confuse your audience, whether it's written content, video, podcast, whatever. Start with who you truly are. It's the best way to keep on going, and people will keep on understanding who you are. They don't get confused along the way if you start changing to someone else. Which brings me to tip number 2, which is consistency. Yeah, this cliche word again. I'm tired of hearing it. But do you even do it? No, you don't. The truth is, I try my best to be consistent, and I'm so happy that this is my 3rd video so far, and I am sure I'm still on track every single Thursday. So pray for me that I keep this up, guys. You have to be consistent. You have to keep showing up. You can't be a disappointing person. And it's much easier to be a consistent person when you are authentic. Because personally today was a very busy day. I had a lot to do, and I still had to make this video. I'm actually making this video late, but I had to do it. And the fact that I'm being authentic helps me so that, for example, I didn't have to do any makeup. I didn't have to look for fancy dresses. This is just how I am, and I came out here to present my content, and I'm so happy that my style helps me a lot to just push content out there for you guys when you need it, because I feel like that's most important right now. The 3rd tip is you should have a task sheet. I've written a Medium article about how to create a task sheet. I'm going to leave the link in the description of this video. So basically, a task sheet is anything, any written, document or whatever that just tells you what you should be doing. So a task sheet could even be the list of your goals. It could be your monthly objectives. It could be your monthly tasks or whatever. But personally, when I say task sheet, I mean your day-to-day activities. So you should have a sheet that shows you what you should be doing at what time every single day. You should have your routine, that's your schedule. Then you should also have your task sheet that changes every week. I use both, even apart from my monthly list of monthly objectives and monthly goals and all of that. I use both of them. I think you should have a task sheet. You should have something that shows you when you should be working. Okay, so today I went off track. Guys, I went so off track. I worked for so long. I broke my own rule. But luckily for me, I have my task sheet. And when I was done with that, I came back and it showed me that, look, you have to make a YouTube video today. And I know that if I don't make that video today, I will not drop it by Thursday, and that will break my consistency, and that would just be bad. I don't want that to happen, okay? So I'm so happy for my task sheet that reminds me what I should get done every day, and time never comes back to you. Time that's lost never comes back. Never forget that, guys. So have a task sheet, keep to it. Before I forget, I love to make task sheets, a monthly goal list. I always do it. So if you would love a video to see how I break down my tasks from my yearly goals to monthly objectives and weekly tasks, please drop a comment in the comment box, and I would love to know if you would like a video like that. The fourth one is avoid social overload. Avoid social overload. So this simply means that you should limit the number of minutes, I say minutes, not hours, minutes that you pay to social media daily. It could be that your job is based on, like, you use social media for your job. Probably you're a digital marketer, and of course we content creators, we also use social media. But let's be honest, you don't have to be on the platform all the time to be a content creator. I'm recording this video right now. I can't see any notifications because my mobile data is off, and it will distract me while I'm working. So in order to speak with clarity, in order to write with clarity, in order to give a podcast with clarity, to create whatever kind of online content, you don't need to be distracted by social media. Now let me just give a quick example for this. Before I started this video, I posted a very nice picture on my Instagram. I had not posted a picture like that in a while, and I got so many comments, a lot related to what I usually get. And I was just busy mulling over my comments, like, oh my god, am I this beautiful? And at the end of the day, time was going. YouTube video is to be made. Sister, won't you come and do your work? I had to just turn off my data and just clear my notification bar and just tell myself, get this video done, man. When you're done, you have free time. You can now go and feel like a fine girl. Avoid social overload. It helps with mental clarity, and it helps to improve your focus. And my last and final point or tip, which I'm going to be giving you on how to be a better content creator, is that you should engage communication at your own pace. What I mean by this is very simple. Being a content creator means you're online. I've already dealt with that. You need to learn to reduce your social overload, but even adding to that, you need to learn to engage communication at your own pace. Okay, I think I included this part especially for introverts. Now, I in particular, it's not easy for me to reply to a lot of comments at once. I mean, I love to create content. I love to create videos. I'm happy doing this. I'm happy posting. I'm happy typing, writing my blog. But when I now see the responses, it's just also overwhelming. It's in a good way, but it's just, sometimes I'm just tempted to just turn off my mobile data, clear the notifications, and just do something else. It can be very overwhelming for someone like me, because even though I'm the one who created the content, the truth is I need to take it one bite-sized piece at a time, like little by little, one little chunk at a time. So for those of you who post content and you find it difficult to respond to people who comment or people who message you concerning that, all those overload of feedback and responses, just take it one at a time, okay? Don't let it get into your head, because if you do that, you're just going to want to not respond, which is very bad. I'm creating this video for people to learn, and if they have questions, they need to ask, and I should be ready to respond to them. So what I would say to you, dear content creator, is read one message at a time. You can decide that, okay, I'm seeing 5 messages, let me just read one and respond to it. If I respond to that, if I still feel choked up, I can just lay off for like 5 to 10 minutes respond to the other, or if you respond to that one, you're still feeling in the mood, just take up the next one. Don't just let it get overwhelming for you, because trust me, it really can. And I'm learning to deal with it. I'm trying to do my best and just say, okay, these guys are your friends. It's not a bunch of strangers trying to talk to you at the same time, so don't lose your breath. It's been a bit difficult, but I'm getting the hang of it. That's my 5th tip. So that is all for today's video, guys. I hope this was really helpful for all of you out there. Like I always say, I am not a productivity guru or expert. I am just a Nigerian introvert who loves to create content, a business owner, and a lecturer who loves cats. And I feel like what I learned should also be shared with all of you lovely people out there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like it, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I post new videos. Love you so much, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.